Welcome to Mortar our platform for marketing mix modeling, incrementality testing, and optimization. Today, I'll give you a quick tour of what you can find in the platform and how to start using it effectively. At its core, marketing mix modeling uses first-party historical data to understand the impact of marketing decisions. The first question to ask when evaluating a model is how reliable is it? After integrating your data and building the model in this platform, the initial dashboard would display the key metrics that evaluate the model's predictive performance, such as accuracy, average error, and business error. These indicators help determine how well the model captures fluctuations and future trends, and how much you should be able to trust it. In this graph, you can see a comparison of the model's predictions to actual results. This visual helps you identify areas where the model might need further investigation or refinement. Below that, you have a clear view of the revenue attribution with a breakdown of revenue and how much each channel category contributes to them. We might want to examine this and look at this table to see if there are any issues in the data or anomalies in the modeling. Then, once the model reaches a satisfactory level of accuracy, you can dive into insights around channel effectiveness. This marketing effectiveness tab will provide ROI, marginal ROI, and confidence intervals when you hover the mouse into it. For example, instead of just saying ROI is 8.71, here it ranges between 8.42 to 10.63. This shows how stable or volatile that estimate is. The wider the intervals, the less certainty we have. So if you see a smaller range of confidence intervals, it's more likely that the result is accurate. We also have marginal ROI here, which tells you the estimated impact of the next dollar spent on each channel. This helps understand that if you were to increase spend, where would you get the most return? The next graph provides a precise attribution for each of your marketing channels, not just platforms like Meta, TikTok, or Google Ads, but also channels such as discounts, email campaigns, or seasons. You'll get more insights from the graphs in this dashboard, but it's worth mentioning the two graphs at the bottom. This one is quite interesting. This one compares the share of spend of each channel versus its effects. This helps you understand if there are any channels that are overperforming or underperforming versus the average, and allows you to understand if there's any major gap. For example, Meta tagging appears to be performing quite strongly, as you can see here. TV channel 1 seems to be underperforming with over 21% of total spend, but only 9.43% of the results. This discrepancy may indicate inefficiency, but it could also suggest that the model's current precision is limited. This highlights why a minimum of 2 years of data is essential for more accurate model training. Another feature is seasonality analysis. This is not just an input, it's learned from your historical patterns and data. It helps you understand recurring trends and suggests how you can adapt your budget for different times of the year, like the next quarter or seasonal holidays. Now, let's dig deeper into the different channels in the Channel Discovery tab. Let's choose a channel you want to explore. Let's say Google Performance Max for our example. As you scroll down, you see the spend versus ROI over time. Then you can see and compare the spends and the return on your ad spend. And when you scroll down, you'll see this one, ad stock effect over time. This shows how long it takes for a channel to generate impact. For example, as expected, lower funnel channels like PMax would deliver results quite quickly, about 1 week in our example, while upper or mid-funnel channels might take a bit longer, but their effects can also last longer. You also see the saturation curves in here, which shows how your channel performance changes with increased investments. You can explore how the behavior and frequency of the channel would change if we increase or decrease the spend. Now, once the model is ready, you can use the budget allocator. This tool helps you optimize your media investments to hit your business goals, whether it's maximizing revenue, conversions, return on ad spend, or minimizing cost per acquisition. Let's give it a try. Let's put in a name, a budget, start date, end date. You can change the flexibility of the model as well. If you want to be more conservative to prioritize more stable, low-risk channels, you can do that. Or if you want to be more flexible that aims for high result, high return, but with a bit more risk, you can toggle that as well. Use 30 as a current value for now. You can also apply constraints as well. For example, If you don't have a spot for TV ads ready, you can set that channel's budget to 0. Once you have all of that configured, just click on Optimize Budget to see the recommended allocation and the expected impact. We're ready to go! With a new media plan, you increase return on spend by 5.48%. This chart will show how you'll be able to do that with the current spend and optimal spend for each channel. The light blue represents the suggested budget, and the dark blue line shows the current spend. You might see suggestions to reduce TV spend, increase meta prospecting, PMax, TikTok, and other digital platforms. For example, the system is recommending you to decrease your TV spend and increase your Google PMax spend in here. Keep in mind that the optimal plan also accounts for seasonality and holidays, which can temporarily depress or boost the expected performance as well. Target efficiency works exactly the same, but instead of providing a budget, you provide a target that you want to hit. You can create as many scenarios as you like. There's no limit. You can also test different budget levels or performance targets as well. In addition to modeling, we also offer incrementality experiments. You can create A/B tests that validate and calibrate the model. These experiments will ensure that the insights the model provides you will reflect a real-world lift. Finally, we offer easy data integrations via APIs or CSV uploads to refresh your model with the most up-to-date data. Thank you for joining the demo, and thank you for using Mortar AI.